And now, here is Alan Swanson.
Every day, we are bombarded on our TVs, our computers, our phones, our mailboxes, and more with solutions to all of our ills, our financial problems, our weight, our memory, and anything else you can imagine. The problem is, who is telling us the truth? Who is giving us all the facts we need to make informed decisions? I guarantee you it is not the person making the phone call, the text solicitation, or the TV commercial. Just because someone tells you they have the solution to your perceived memory problems does not mean they are giving you the facts. A celebrity or nice senior citizen telling you they are remembering things because of a pill they take does not mean it is a fact. Right now, we are receiving a pitch from insurance companies we get every year. That is the number of ads we see for Medicare Advantage Plans. You've seen them. Joe Namath and other celebrities and others telling those who qualify for Medicare that they may receive all the benefits of Medicare for less money. And they could even get dental care, hearing aids, transportation, and a new car. Sorry, I'm just kidding about the car. All of this, when the fact is Medicare Advantage plans are not Medicare. They are private insurance plans using the Medicare name to entice people to believe they are still on traditional Medicare. Now, you should ask me, what do you mean? If I can get all the Medicare benefits and lots of additional benefits for less money, why wouldn't I do that? The answer is, you do not get the same benefits. When you sign on to a Medicare Advantage plan, you will receive fewer choices in your healthcare providers, the doctors you can see, the places you may go for services, and more. It all varies from one Advantage plan to another. For example, I have a general practitioner. I've gone to him for 35 years. Several of the local Advantage insurance plans in this area do not include my doctor. If I joined one, I would likely need to switch doctors if I wanted to have my insurance pay for my doctor visits. Another example, when your doctor believes you should be referred to a specialist, you would need to make sure that doctor is in your plan, and you would need to have the insurance company approve the visit. One more example from my own career. I'm a speech pathologist by training, but in the last 18 years of my career, I was a director of rehabilitation at 4 different skilled nursing facilities in the area. Patients, mostly on Medicare, would come to us for rehabilitation following knee surgery, hip injuries or surgery, strokes, and many other issues. When a patient came with traditional Medicare as their primary source of payment, no problem. As long as we followed the Medicare guidelines for care and progress, everything was paid for. If we did not adhere to the guidelines and Medicare questioned our services, they would come after us, the provider, for reimbursing the payment and not the patient. When you have an Advantage insurance plan, the insurance company determines where you receive rehab, how much rehab you will receive, and when you are required to stop. As the person interacting with the insurance companies when I worked, I was often called by the provider and told Jane Doe, who had a hip replacement, must go home tomorrow. I would argue that Jane was not ready to go home. She needed 2 more days to be safe at home. The response from the Advantage insurance company was often that 2 more days would exceed the benefit guidelines of the patient's plan. I would go to the patient and tell them they needed to arrange to go home tomorrow. And they would say, "But I have Medicare. You said I needed 2 more days." I had to explain that in fact, they did not have Medicare. They had Humana, Aetna, United Health, or some other insurance provider. I did not have control over the decision. I am using the Medicare Advantage Plan ads as an example because they're everywhere right now. But the message to you is to do your research. Question the claims made on the media you use. In a study conducted by the Kaiser Foundation, it was found that 70% of seniors signing up for Advantage plans never checked into the details of the benefits they would be receiving. So don't be part of that 70%. Ask questions. Find out if you can keep your doctor. And find out if you can go to service providers of your choice. You will often find that when you ask questions, the person trying to sell you the insurance will move on to the next person who they anticipate will not ask questions. Let's go back and think about that pill that is going to fix your memory. Once again, the ads are not giving you the facts. There is no scientific evidence of a magic pill to improve your memory. Believe me, if there was such a pill you could purchase over the counter that has been proven to improve memory, the developer of the pill would have received the Nobel Prize in Science, and every doctor would be telling you to take the pill. Think about it for a minute. This is my 3rd commentary. I hope, as in other comments, you have learned something. What I most want you to take away from my comments is the need to ask questions, look for evidence, and become informed before you make important decisions, like deciding what healthcare plans are best for you. For Real Good News, this is Alan Swanson.
That is our Real Good News show for this week. Join us again on November 24th when Lisa Allen returns for our next episode. For Real Good News, I'm Diane Kirsch. The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the presenters and contributors. While we support a diversity of perspectives, they may not reflect the views of the entire team. We encourage open dialogue and welcome differing viewpoints. Real Good News is produced by Morton Bell Productions. For Real Good News, I'm Diane Kirsch.